You brought this scrutiny upon your son when you made the statement last year saying that my son better than a lot of people in the NBA right
absolutely.
now. So you bought him. He was already going to get that attention because his name is LeBron James Jr.
Right.
So ain't no escaping that. But then you added on to it by saying, you know, what he could do. So when he came in the NBA and he didn't quite live up to those expectations, the way I viewed it initially was that, man, you can't ask people to give him a break.
Yeah.
Because you know you bought him into this. All right, welcome back to another episode of the True Vibez podcast. I'm Stephen K.
Casey Titter.
What's up, bro?
What up, bro? What up, man?
Not much, bro. I just want to get into a couple of topics today.
Hold on. Before we get into anything, you trying to go into anything, don't act like we ain't been recording this motherfucker in 5 months.
yeah, we slacking, bro.
So we ain't finna act like that. You ain't just about to come and get in there. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Last I heard from you, you was trying to find your Beyonce.
Yeah, I was on the search. I was trying to. You inspired me when you told me you found yours. I said, God damn it, I gotta find mine. I want to be like you.
Yeah,
I wanted to go find my Beyonce.
But you shut everything down. But it's cool. Yeah, I mean, we just weren't working hard. So you found your Beyonce?
Yeah, I found my Beyonce.
Okay.
I found my Beyonce.
I found mine too.
Shit, I know. The whole world know you found your Beyonce. Everybody know you found your Beyonce.
Wait, you ain't got your shoes on? Wait, flashed out. Man, nigga, that flashed out. Producer that flashed out in this bitch. I ain't even noticed that, but I'm go ahead, get into it. We gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, so today, man, our main topic.
That nigga that got comfortable. Man, make sure he get some boiled meat, crawfish, make sure he get a plate.
We feeding him, we doing everything,
Yes, because that's how we doing. Yeah, he got comfortable. Man, hey, that's what I want, though. Yeah, that nigga, that nigga came out there. Man, that nigga, that feet.
Man, what that is in that cup, man?
Just Corona.
Man, that nigga had toe up, man.
Just Corona.
So look, today our main topic, we're going to talk about outgrowing people, relationships, friendships, and family. We're going to talk about the signs when you know that you've outgrown people. And then we're going to talk about the process of how do you handle it once you realize that you've outgrown people. Yeah.
I like that.
But, man, before we dive deep into that, man, I want to ask you, about some things going on around the city. One of the biggest things that we have going on is the situation with TEC and Maine.
And he just came home, remember?
Yeah, he just came home.
He just came home. I told you. Like, that's number 2 from Young Boy. Is nobody better than him other than NBA Young Boy. I've been saying it. Y'all can go pull the film. I've been saying.
We talking about like young people or just
lyrical floor, like flow.
Like you including Gates? Yeah. Or you like separating it by
what
eras?
I said though, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't keep after saying this shit. You gotta be out there. I hate you gotta be out there living what you rapping about, but you gotta do that. So if you're living it and then you good with flowing, then hey, cause you can go get a plant job. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I see what you're saying, but
so that's what's the difference. No, I ain't saying Gates. Like, man, Gates up there.
Yeah.
But Gates, I think when we said it, we said now, like then.
So like right now, like
I wouldn't.
Maine, he the hottest
He's
nigga
there
out right now. Yeah, he didn't. It seemed like he dropping like every week. He dropping.
Soulja Slim
music,
flow.
he hot. Yeah, the Soulja Slim.
He got a couple one. I'm putting on that bitch right now. He talking that shit. But see, what I'm saying is, what happened when he was locked up for 7-8 years? He did his time. He never read. He never told on nobody. And then this the rumors.
What?
Tech ain't hold him down like you were supposed to.
Man, I can't. I don't know. I can't speak on that. But this is what I'm gonna say about that. When they first came home, they dropped music together. They was cool with each other.
When he just came home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so when he came home, they was locked in. They met up. They did stuff.
Yeah, they did. They went to the club and stuff. Yeah. So somewhere in between there, it got a disconnect, right?
Right. So this is the main thing. This is Maine even dropped. He got a video out now, called "Divided."
Okay.
Where he's speaking about that, where he's super tight with YB.
He been there.
Young Boy.
Yeah, he been there.
And TEC.
That's no secret.
And TC and Fredo just dropped a joint album together.
So I don't want you to drop that bit.
Yeah, so it's appearing as though TC working with the ops. And I think that's what's causing the division.
Yeah.
But, man,
it's no secret because before he went to jail, it was like that.
Yeah, so, and one of the things that, like, that I don't like about it was, man, TC and Maine, they was comparable to Boosie and Webby. Like, they was that raw.
It was. They can go.
So to see them like
divided like that.
Yeah, like imagine if Boosie and Webby had stayed close and they kept dropping music together, man. That would have been raw. But now it's looking like the cycle finna repeat itself and
like we ain't gonna get no good music, basically.
Yeah, and Maine hot as fish grease right now. Man, like he hot as hell right now.
Bro. His wordplay, bro. I told y'all that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? 6 years. Like, he was gone 6 years. Or probably longer. But man, when he came back, bro, he did it the right way. He ain't rap. He came back and his lyrical game, bro, like, bro, retarded, bro.
Right.
Do you hear the stuff he's saying?
Hell yeah.
Man, I be in that bitch, man. Like, I want to go do something, man. That bitch, you know what I'm saying? That make a nigga want to go, yeah, let me see something.
I'm on everything that he dropped.
But I've been telling y'all about Maine.
You did. One of my number 2. That's crazy.
I don't want to keep cutting you out, but number 2.
Yeah.
Young Boy 1, regardless. I got him above Kevin Gates. And then I got Young Boy, I got Maine, then I got Kevin Gates, and I think I got Boosie and Webby. Like them top.
Man, what are you ranking though? Like what are you saying? Like,
okay, all right.
Like what are you
You got me there. You got me there. I'm talking about bounce. I'm talking about like that shit when you in the car and you just need to hear some shit like motivation. So I can't say lyrical. I can't say that. So I gotta say
based on?
So how you want to do it? How it based on? What you saying?
I'm asking. It's your ranking. Like you gave me a top 5. What's your top 5?
Well, that's Kelvin's top 5.
So that's like the people you like the most. Or that's the people
no,
you
that's
feel
not.
are the most
no,
talented?
I'm just like when I can play that shit. So if I put it in, if I get, you know what I'm saying, in the trunk, and
they getting the most play from you.
Yeah,
like that's the top 5 most played.
They got the most hits.
Right.
They got the most songs.
And that's your.
They
top
got the
5.
most lyrics. Like you know what I'm saying, like wordplay. I'm big on wordplay.
Yeah.
Wordplay. You fuck around and say some wordplay. You fuck around and show how everybody living. With simple wordplay. So I get that. But yeah.
The thing with Maine that makes him, because he is much more than wordplay. It's his storytelling ability. Like he very lyrical. Mm-hmm. The wordplay there, like you say, but his storytelling ability, man.
Man, say bro, he can get on a track. Steve, dog, he get on the track and go ham.
And then it's certain people who
nigga
rap.
don't know. Nah, I ain't gonna say little nigga, but the nigga don't know how much talent he got. He do. Cause I know they got labels like, man, Say Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Say Cheese. Yeah. He hitting them up every time. Let me get an interview. That's the first interview he did. But man, like, he's still out. You know what I'm saying? He want to be in the streets. He want to be in BR with somebody. You know what I'm saying? He fucking around and get caught in somewhere. And I just hope it motivate him. Like, man, you bigger than. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So man, just looking at now what he's done, like in the past 6 months, you can see. He headed in the right direction. He constantly dropping music. He constantly dropping videos.
Because I feel he did everything.
He doing a whole lot. Like if you see the Swerve song he dropped where he sampled Boosie and Webby. Like, he dropping. So his head, the 80ism.
Ooh,
yeah, so.
I've been playing that bit for a couple of days.
Yeah, so,
he's doing things the right way. So he got, what it is, a puppet. Yeah, so somebody telling him, like, man. Yeah, he know where he work.
Yeah, I don't think there's an issue with his head.
So he's out of bounds, but he's still, you know what I'm saying? It's a tactic. Like, we don't even need to get into that.
Right. So how do you feel about their division?
I hate it.
Right.
But I understand that's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My twin. I'm not talking to my twin right now because of division.
Right. So
you know how that shit hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you think about Tech and Maine, you like, damn, yeah, that shit fucked up and stuff like that. My nigga, we same mama, same daddy.
Right.
What is God trying to show us?
Man, but See,
talk to me, and then I go just talk to me.
The thing about relationships like that, like y'all grew up same mama, same daddy. They situation not that. They had y'all blood related.
Right.
That situation different. So I guess the thing I'm asking you, even in regards to your own situation, is, man, how do you stop it before it goes too far? Because it seemed like TC and Main situation, I don't believe that it's gone too far just based on what I see. Like, they was on live together, they still having conversations, no blood has been spilled.
Yeah, so it don't matter.
So, from the outside looking in, it still seems that it can be repaired. How do you prevent it before it goes beyond repair?
I think first you gotta let time be time. Give him some time. You know what I'm saying? And then what I'm saying, I don't know. I hope he can come back around and see, okay, let me have a conversation with him. Let's, you know what I'm saying? And I thought we had that. See, I'm not going to even tell y'all what it was, but I'm not talking to my fucking right-hand man.
Yeah, your twin. Born same day, same time.
Same time. I was 3 minutes before. You mad because I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and y'all not speaking right now. Not on speaking terms.
And it hurt. It hurt. But like I tell you, I got, Smiley, she been holding me down. She's been there for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's tough, bro. That shit tough. Like, so when you already said the taking Main, I already knew, like, shit, nigga couldn't, they was inseparable. Right? So they was together. They probably did some shit together that nobody know about.
Right.
Me and Cole. Same thing.
Same way.
And a few moves and, judgments and, allegations, they got us in the standstill right now. And that shit hurt to me. They hurt. I don't care though, but it hurt. Because I knew I wasn't wrong. He got to get his shit together. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Right.
It hurt.
And it's looking like that's the same situation with TC.
It's a Zach, I think.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure in his eyes, he feel like he not wrong and you wrong, and
I'm sure he got. Yeah,
I don't think.
I'm sure he feel like, man, man, that shit crazy. But I don't know.
So in your mind,
I feel like he could have did some stuff better, but I don't know how people deal with certain things. But he wasn't feeling good for like a couple weeks, well, a week or two, and so we called him to check on him. Me and our other close friend Red called him to check on him, and B Teddy.
Right.
So he was getting through that. He took a steroid shot. He was coming over he didn't have a flu or the cold. All right. So 4-5 days. It's been 2 weeks. You calling him. So I feel like he handled somebody wrong because when every time we call him, he say, I'm unavailable. I can't talk. I don't sports bet. So that's the shit that all three of us, or four of us, like to do.
That's what y'all do.
I can't do it. I'm on a, you know what I'm saying? But you don't tell everybody, like, away from the group. You don't even tell everybody what's going on. Okay, you taking this new journey. Oh, you quit doing this and stuff like this. And the Bible speaks of that, but guess what?
What's that?
You can call me and say, hey, Titter, this how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So don't put me in a group message with everyone because I don't bet.
Yeah. But it wasn't handled like that. You feel like it should have been.
And then a nigga go investigate, and he was putting a bet at 10 o'clock this morning on baseball. So you don't want to bet with us? So, I told you this bet would go.
So it really was, nigga ain't want to bet with y'all no more. Nigga still bet, but ain't want to bet with y'all.
I think he just, turning over a new leaf, or the nigga didn't find himself, but he'll come back around, no doubt. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But if he see this, like, man, it's hurting me, bro. It's hurting me. You my brother. I still feel the same way. I still feel, I feel like you did what you did. I'm not taking that away. You can go ahead. I know.
Right.
Because the way you move and shit like that or something, you wouldn't move like that toward me. Maybe towards you or toward, you know what I'm saying? Your best friend.
Yeah.
You ain't come out the same. Man, different. We came out the same.
Same mama, same daddy. Everything the same.
The same one. She was hurting back in '87, man. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. People choose what he choose, but like I say, that's life. You know what I'm saying? So how would you deal with it, or how can you deal with it? People lost it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Whenever it's a situation like that, man, conversations need to be had to where
and we did.
I don't feel like, right or wrong should be the biggest part of that conversation. When y'all have the conversation, y'all should come together to address the problem, thinking with the mindset that, okay, how do we understand each other and get past this?
See, that's why I'm about to fuck you up, because we did that. See, once I had that conversation, whether it was a Monday or Tuesday, I think it was a Monday. Yeah. I let that shit go. Right. The allegations, I couldn't, whatever. And I'm not gonna even speak on what it was. I'm not finna do that shit.
Right.
So, but once me and him had that conversation, I ain't give a fuck about what everybody or who was in it. I don't care what they think.
Right.
This is my brother. We good. But somewhere in between that time, I don't know. I mean, shit.
So y'all had a conversation about how to move forward.
Yeah,
how to get past
this how we gonna do.
But then the actions didn't follow that conversation.
I apologize for some certain things, because I'm not gonna I accuse you of some certain things that without evidence, right? So if you're a prosecutor and stuff like that, then you got this, you the DA or whatever, and you can't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you can indict a person, but if you ain't got no evidence, what the judge gonna say? Man, get the fuck out this case. This shit's stupid.
Yeah.
He beat that bitch. But do that take the fact that I murdered this person? If the gun, you must have quit.
You must have quit.
It don't take the fact that what you did, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't prove it. So is you guilty for that?
Yeah, you ain't.
If it's your soul, you know what I'm saying? I think your soul fucking with you. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking too deep. But how you do me like that?
Right.
So when I think about taking, man, I hope they get that shit back together.
Right. So that shit hit home for you.
It did.
Yeah.
It did, because them two people you think ain't gonna never be inseparable.
Yeah, I feel like that's what everybody was waiting on. Like
when
that
shit ain't gonna, nigga, that nigga was home. How you was
whenever you look at the
Boosie and Webby,
the projects that
remember
they have
when Boosie
together.
was locked up and all Webby was doing is, hey, free Boosie. How he doing? He was going on the Breakfast Club. He was doing all that shit. What he was saying.
Yeah, that's what.
And then when he came home, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to bed, Webby. I ain't know what you on. So it could be something like that. Like, man, maybe y'all.
But with them, they both addressed it. They both addressed what it was. It's the joint album that TC doing with Fredo. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, Fredo and YB, they situation. So, felt like he chose a side.
Yeah.
So, he on YB side and TC, feeling like he ain't got nothing to do with that. He ain't necessarily pick a side.
Yeah, he's just like, man, I'm trying to make money.
Yeah, but that's not how Main viewing it. So I mean,
shit, no. How would you view it? See, we're not.
This how we view it. So like,
we not in the streets. So we are. You know what I'm saying? That's the underworld. I like to call it, we above the world. Like it's underworld mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
it's street shit.
It is, but man.
But see,
loyalty is still loyalty. So no matter what the situation is. Loyalty is loyalty. So it's like how you spoke about you and your twin. Mm-hmm. I would imagine there's nobody on earth that can view him as an enemy but still be your friend.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so
that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a fucking good one.
I don't think it works like that. Yeah,
because a lot of times if they want to tell Coke something, they'll tell me something. So he can get back to him. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm so frustrated with this nigga, but I'm going to tell his twin because I know one thing. His twin going to come back to him.
Yeah.
That shit different, though. I mean, it's deep, but yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, so if you got an issue with somebody, especially if it's a real issue, not just like, oh, it's a small argument, we just mad with each other right now. You ain't got to choose sides. But if it's like, if blood done been, if it's a real situation, sometimes you gotta
that's
choose
why I say
sides.
so right now, like no blood had been shed. It's not gonna be shed. It's not one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them, like, okay, spiritual. It's more, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say a guilt trip. I'm not even gonna say that, but I just want to say it's more of them. Like, let me find myself. I'll get back to you once I find myself.
Right.
But right now, everything that had me, you know what I'm saying, feeling like how I felt or what I did or what I felt, I ain't gonna deal with it.
Right.
So I might have to cut you off. I might have to cut everybody off.
Right.
Yeah, he just cut the whole sports betting group off and everything. And went MIA, like, damn.
Yeah. But like you say it's a part of life, right?
Yeah, that's just, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna live and get over it. But it's definitely like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that shit ain't bothering me. This nigga 3 minutes apart from me. We've been together so long.
Right.
So when you say Tekken, man, you got it, babe? Okay. Look, I'm sorry. What time it is? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying, when you think about it like that, yeah, that shit hurt me. That shit, you know, cause that's the nigga I called, and I'm good with the audio. Right. Yeah. So when I called and, you know, man, look, let me run some shit to you, man. I need to, you know what I'm saying. You know, he's a, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
He's a key piece to my life. So I don't know. You won't even tell me what journey you on right now. At least you can tell me, Stephen K. You know you big on family, right? Nigga don't answer his phone. You pulling up.
Yeah.
Teddy B. Don't answer that fucking phone for 3-4 fucking days.
Nigga pulling up.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Yeah, what's up?
Bruh. You do that. Nigga, I didn't see. I can't say I don't do pull-ups. I will now. I have, since y'all been showing me that. You know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga answer their phone, that's how nigga answer his phone. Yeah, but then
I done pulled up on you a couple times.
I know.
I caught you slipping. About a week or so ago. I caught you slipping. Pulled up outside. The partner about to put that iron on me.
Man, I didn't know who you was. Yeah. Hey, then I had a partner who used to work with me too. A coworker did the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm out in the backyard. I'm taking a piss. He pulled up. I ain't had that bitch over. I was like, oh, but I ain't in no shit like that to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know. But he was happy to see me. Man, I ain't seen you in so long. I seen you out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
all right, go ahead. It's what? 42. Okay. Go ahead, Steve.
Right. So, man, one of the biggest things right now in the sports world is this LeBron James and Stephen A situation.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Tank and Roll. Okay. I want to talk about that.
It's the LeBron James and Stephen A situation where LeBron, you know, checked him.
You seen the video?
During the game. Yeah, I saw the video.
Bruh, what you think? I want your opinion.
Man. So initially, before I saw everybody's reactions, I thought LeBron was wrong. You know, I love LeBron. I thought because I'm like, man, you brought this scrutiny upon your son when you made the statement last year saying that my son better than a lot of people in the NBA right
absolutely.
now. So you bought him. He was already gonna get that attention because his name is LeBron James Jr.
Right.
So ain't no escaping that. But then you added on to it by saying, you know, what he could do. So when he came in the NBA and he didn't quite live up to those expectations, the way I viewed it initially was that, man, you can't ask people to give him a break.
Yeah.
Because you know you bought him into this.
Yeah.
But then I got a different perspective. When I saw LeBron and other athletes say that the issue wasn't about Bronny play. It was more so how he crossed the line and made it personal. And
by saying what?
Yeah, by him saying that, oh, LeBron, I'm coming to you as a father.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
stop
whenever
this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
this
as a father. Because we
tune to this shit at 9:00 every fucking morning.
Because now it's not even about basketball no more. Like, you coming to me as a father. This should all be, I'm a player, he's a player. Like, now you coming at me as if I'm being a bad parent.
Yeah.
Now.
So you see it for both ways.
The line.
So
initially I thought Stephen A was right, but nah, he wrong. He 100% wrong. Because
you had to go look at that take.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like,
so you gotta. He did say, LeBron, you need to stop this. You're a father. You stop this.
Yeah.
This is insane. I can't put my dude, my son in a D League and let him develop.
Yeah.
And then he killing it now, right?
Right. Yes.
Now what you got to say? Yeah, now you want to, that's what I'll say. But you're so smart, you want to retake. Yeah, Stephen A is smart. He's very smart. But when you're wrong and you make like wrong personal decisions, you want to come and be articulate, right?
Right.
So you do stuff like, if he would have came up to me like a man and say like that, if I would have talked to him, you ain't do that at first.
Right, but
you came on a show. He was on 3 different shows talking about he's a coward or he's a man.
Right. And, Stephen A. has since then, retracted some of his statements about Bronny. He said it was wrong. Yeah. So all of his takes about Bronny or that anybody have, they all fair. They all valid. No matter what you think he's ready, he's not ready, he's trash, he's good. Yeah. That's valid. He's a sports player. He's an NBA player. And their job is to report the NBA.
Right.
So I think the line is crossed whenever it goes beyond anything
else other than basketball. Yeah.
Yeah. So once you get to talking about an NBA player as a father, it's no longer about sports.
Yeah.
Like once you cross that line, you went too far. Yeah. So I feel that
he want to be mad because LeBron wanted to, if LeBron he was gonna fuck him up. Pick him up and body slam him.
And I saw they released a clip where Stephen A. said, "Man, if LeBron would have stopped,
you wouldn't have did
slapped me. I feel like he would have tried to. He said himself he probably wouldn't have won, but
I like that. Yeah,
but he was like, man, like you ain't just finna hit me and I'm not gonna defend myself.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I had to take Stephen A. was doing his job, but LeBron, I think he went too far a little bit.
By checking them publicly?
At the time, he had to do that though. But I'm on LeBron's side.
You're on LeBron's side too?
Yeah. Because you know why?
Why?
It's been how long when that happened? 3 weeks later? Stephen A. had 3 or 4 different interviews where he said, okay.
He kept talking.
Yeah. Now, when I was on Stephen A.'s side, man, he's a reporter. But then you had a couple interviews where you say, oh, he's a coward. Oh, he should have did this. Or I would have did that. No, you just talking about the shit because now feelings involved. You know what I'm saying? You ain't do nothing. And then I don't like how LeBron came back on the Pat McAfee show and said, oh, he's probably eating ice cream right now. You seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm giving you attention as you want. We're black people. We tearing each other down.
Right.
Not knowingly. But that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So, but he's human. He's not, he's not.
That's crazy because we've never seen LeBron. Like Skip Bayless been talking about LeBron, but in his defense, Skip Bayless been talking about LeBron as a player for the past 20 years.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
You know my you don't know my lifestyle.
Yeah, so Skip Bayless never addressed him as a father, a husband. He's always given him credit for that. He only addressed him as a player. So I guess that's why he never got the response. But who do you think somebody gonna come out there for your supervisor? Your supervisor. Where you work at? Don't say that. But okay. All right, so who your supervisor? He white or black? I hate to get like this. All right, don't worry about it. But he's never gonna come at you a certain way that somebody, your compadre or somebody, 4 of a kind. Right.
He's never gonna come at you like that.
Right.
If they want to come at you and they angry at you, they're gonna come at you a different way. That'll make you come out there. So Skip Bayless, you're not telling me nothing. Skip Bayless is being Skip Bayless. He do that with everybody. He love the Cowboys, but hate everybody else. Mm-hmm. He love LeBron James, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So LeBron like, man, I know what this nigga. I know what he doing. He been doing that shit for 20 years, 30 years.
Right.
But shit, one of my own. So if you come after me, I'm not gonna take it as good as anybody else.
But I don't even think it was that because Stephen A. been addressing them all. Yeah, I think it was just the fact that he crossed the line. I don't think it was the fact that he said because a lot of people that came at Bronny.
What was the straw that broke the camel's back?
Yeah,
you think that was us?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I think it was just that because anything else you can't ask him not to question. You can't ask him not to criticize.
Yeah.
Your son as a player.
I got you.
So that's all I think that was. I don't think it was anything beyond that because you can't go back and say my son deserves to be a star.
Yeah, I mean,
as of right now, like
he's been killing it though.
Yeah,
Brian has been killing it. Like he got his confidence up, and that's all we trying to do, build confidence.
And it's a lot to live in the light of LeBron James.
It is. That's a big fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gets us to our next topic.
Right.
Tank and Roach.
Tank and Roach.
First of all, you ain't call me. Did you watch it?
The Tank and Roach fight?
Did you buy it or what you did?
Yeah.
You bought it?
Yeah. I bought
you had something over at the house?
Yeah. I watched that fight solo.
And you don't call me. Oh, solo? You was going through something?
No, matter of fact, no. Nobody. My little god brother was with me.
Okay,
my little god
that's kind of weird because I ain't had nothing to do. You ain't hit me up, and we know both of us like boxing.
Man, I hit you up. I be hitting you up for the fights, man. You always
hit me up when the fourth round when the nigga that got they shit knocked. You watching this? You know what the fuck I'm watching this. All right. So with that being said, Tank and Roach, who won? Give me your opinion. I'm tired of hearing all the experts and stuff like that. Your opinion. Man.
Lamont Roach won the fight.
He did.
He won the, like, even if you take away
the night,
he should have been disqualified for so many reasons. Like I saw Canelo spoke about it when he was saying, man, he like him taking a knee should have been counted as a knockdown,
right? But if you Google that,
and then they said that him going to his corner.
And asking for a towel.
Yeah,
that's like you throwing in a towel.
like his corner wiping his face.
Yeah,
he should have been disqualified for that.
Absolutely.
And then they also say, like, once you do take that knee, when you turn around and give yourself up, the fight should have been called off.
I won't say called off. He should have been. It should have been an 8 count.
Yeah,
he got jacked. Yeah, I'm just being honest.
But
bruh, Lamont Roach, dog, he's a fucking beast, nigga. Like, honestly, like, bruh, he was like, man, because you know everybody do their promos and stuff like that.
Right.
So that, oh man, I'm gonna show you. Everybody, how many people say they was gonna beat Tank?
Yeah,
30 of them.
Yeah, like I don't think it was only like a handful of people who probably said Lamont Roach was even.
Man, that boy got a chin. He say, bro,
and he wasn't scared.
He wasn't scared.
Like he
stood
in
there.
Back, yeah,
was bringing me to your boy too.
Shakur.
We gotta talk about Shakur.
Yeah, Shakur, that dude. Now you saw his last fight. You ain't like that fight?
I don't like no fights in him. But look, I gotta like him. You know why I gotta like him? Because he's Terrence Crawford's like right hand man.
Yeah, so that's like his protege.
So if Terrence Crawford vouched for him, so I gotta like the nigga.
You gotta like him because
because I'm so hard.
But that's what I'm saying. If you love the sport of boxing, man, you gotta love Shakur.
He runs so much. Man, I don't give a fuck what you doing when you sparring with somebody with a head guard on, and you know what I'm saying. That's all you was doing. Man. That's all you been doing. Yeah, you can punch good. Yeah, you swift and you don't get hit a lot, but you run. What Roy Jones said. Yeah, it's like an excavator. Like, if you dig it somewhere,
whenever he dodging, he's not staying within enough distance to come back and counter.
Yeah,
he's too far away to come back in.
Facts. I think I showed you that video.
So so he can't work on that, but it's like the main object of boxing.
I just don't think he got a chance. I don't think he can get hit with nothing hard. So he's gonna run from Lamont Roach all. If he fight Lamont Roach, he's gonna run from all fucking night.
So in my opinion, I think Shakur is the most avoided fighter in boxing. Well, especially at 135. Why do you think that nobody wants to fight him?
He's great. He got technique. He mastered the art of boxing. Yeah, and what I love boxing. And then my daughter want to do boxing. The oldest one. Yeah. She want to do boxing, and I say, why? You know what I'm saying? I just want to box. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a technique. It's an art. That's why for the last 7 years, you know what I'm saying? Right. I loved it. Because it's not only about, you know what I'm saying, beating somebody. It's like chess.
Right.
You playing chess.
And that's exactly what it is. It's so much.
Because now I gotta understand you. I gotta see how you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bam, you came out like this. Oh, you got to punch.
But that's the thing about Shakur though. So like the average person that watch boxing, all they want to see is a knockout.
Right.
So if they not watching the knockout,
so
they don't really care about the fight.
Right.
So that's why you see like Tank is being like
the main attraction.
Because he knocked people out viciously. Like
Deontay Wilder.
Yeah,
he lost his last 4 fights, I think, or 3. Yeah, but he was a knockout artist.
I think he won 1 fight since his first loss to Tyson Fury.
You gotta think about it.
Everything since.
When you're in Vegas, you come to Vegas, what you want to see? A knockout. I ain't coming to Vegas to see a 12-round fight, or unless this bitch gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a Tank and Lamont Roach.
Man, I want to see good boxing though.
You want to see it. What 50,000 fans want to see?
Man,
they want to see somebody on their ass, so they can go back and drink.
So was the Dimitri Bivol and Arthur Better fight not amazing?
It was.
It was no knockdowns. It was just science.
But they was two. That's the best boxers.
Yeah, that's two juggernauts. Like
it's not heavyweight. What they is?
They
one down from heavyweight.
They had 175.
Yeah,
they was fighting at 175.
And I think David Benavidez. Yeah, he gonna have a problem.
David Benavidez.
He gonna have a problem with both of them.
175 right now.
I like him too. He just fought
the Mexican monster
Biro, and then Biro. I don't know his name. He was 18-0. He just fought him. Yeah, the Mexican monster.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
David Benavidez cold.
And then he got knocked out. What? You don't like him?
But he need to David Benavidez. Like you barking up the wrong tree.
Who? Oh yeah,
at 175. Man,
but shit, Canelo running. He been running for 4 years.
Yeah, so man, I feel
but
like
you want to take a Terrence Crawford. So
we
got to talk about that.
A guy like Terrence Crawford. Mm-hmm. So he's great. He's amazing.
The best boxer, and I think he's the best. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this shit, and I said it before, and I'm gonna go on record again. He's the best fucking athlete that God created.
The best athlete.
The athlete.
Best boxer.
I said the best athlete God created.
It's Terrence Crawford.
Okay. All right. So
that's crazy.
He's a wrestler. He box. He can shoot threes. He can fucking. You get him on a football field. That motherfucker. Why not? He's the best. Who you got? Let's debate. We got time.
What has he done? What is it?
So if bruh. This I love you said this. I swear to God, he said this.
What has he done that would make you say that? That's crazy.
Man, AAU basketball. I'm going on your level.
All
right. So you calling AAU.
All right.
So what year you graduated?
2009.
Okay. All right. So 2009, you had people around the country that you knew about.
I need to hear this point. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So you know before you get on the court. That, man, this nigga might be a problem. Man, let's go at him harder. He at Bel Air, or do I have to say names?
No, I'm trying to understand what you're saying about it. So you saying Terrence Crawford was raw at other sports? Like
he is. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you.
At AAU, people knew about him.
All right, I guess my point is.
So what you saying?
That everybody, why he getting ducked? Why he don't have the resume that other fighters have? Because they duck him. They know. Shit, he gonna give me 30. He gonna give me 40. He gonna knock me out. Man, this nigga a switch hitter. He retarded. That's what I'm saying. So I said that to say, like, when you was playing basketball, you know who had to, you know what I'm saying? You had to put the clamps on and shit like that. You knew that.
So you could but
so what I'm saying in boxing is they know about Terrence Crawford. Like, I don't want to get in the ring with this nigga.
Yeah,
he might knock a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't sign up to fight this nigga because you know what I'm saying? So he don't have a resume of anybody. So they pick and choose. That's why I really don't care about boxing in that sense. I love it.
Man, but so look.
How you don't see that though?
I see that, but I get what you're saying, but I don't see how that makes them the best athlete. Like
if everybody avoided me or everybody avoid you and you can't get the best matchup, you see what he did to fucking Errol Spence.
But they also look at when he fought Israel Madrimov. He struggled. He didn't win that fight.
Go back and look at that fight. If you're a boxing fan, he won not every round. So he won 8-4. He won 8-4.
He struggled.
He didn't struggle. He just said, y'all looking for that fucking power. Man, I'm at 154. Which takes me to Canelo in September.
And
you know we going to that fight, right?
Hell Yeah,
we going to
Canelo at 168.
Yeah,
Canelo lost 2 fights in his life. He lost to Floyd Mayweather,
and he lost to
Bivol.
Bivol.
Yeah, Bivol. Yeah, Bivol, whatever it is. He lost to him, but he lost to him at 175.
Yeah.
He's never lost a fight at 168.
Okay.
Nobody has beat Canelo Alvarez at 168. And nobody will.
All right, so Terrence Crawford, my man, right? And I hope he see. I swear to God, bro. Look,
if they fight at a catch weight, maybe, but
he's going up to two weight classes, right?
He's not going to 168.
He is. He's already walking around at 180 pounds. How big you is?
Right now I'm at 202.
All right, so he walking around at 180, 190 comfortably because they say they want to, you know what I'm saying, put this weight on and see, you know, are you comfortable with it, right?
Yeah, right.
So he's already doing that. So I ain't worried about that. What I'm worried about is, and I'm not jumping out his bandwagon, I'm not doing that, is bad Canelo fucking, man, what's the guy? That nigga with the hard punching power, bro.
Triple G?
Not him. And then it was another one. Black dude, big ears. My mind drew a blank.
Oh, no.
Man.
He fought him already?
Fought him, and he had punching power, and he could knock Canelo out. So he took them kind of punches, right?
Yeah, Canelo never. That's
all
what.
right.
Not going.
So he's
Canelo
not going to
get knocked down.
He's not going to get knocked down.
Yeah, you're not knocking Canelo
but
down.
he want to win on a like, okay, you're not a better boxer than me, so let me show you. Let me win on the points. That's the only thing. That's the only hope I got for him, and I'm riding with him.
But
and I'm putting money on.
You watched the way Bud fight. Bud go for it. Like when he fought Madrimov, he was trying to knock him out. He was giving it all he got. Madrimov just didn't, like, he had clean punches.
Bud don't have that knockout power like that, buddy. He don't. He's just a good fucking boxer.
Bud
he's a switch handler.
Vicious,
he is.
He a vicious fighter.
Yeah, but he don't have that knockout power though.
But this is what I'm saying. Canelo comfortable at 168. Like,
and that's why I believe it's gonna be a problem.
This is what he need to do.
Okay.
Go fight Berlanga. Go build up to Canelo. Go fight Caleb Plant.
I want Canelo.
Go fight.
I like that.
What's the dude Canelo fought? He just knocked down James Munguia.
Yeah.
Yeah. The young guy.
Yeah.
Go fight him first. Work your way up.
He don't have a resume.
I want
Canelo.
You don't just jump
I'm
off
42
the deep
and
end.
old. I'm about to go get. If I take this fight and win, I'm the best. I'm coming up 2 weight classes. I get what you're saying. Get what you're saying. But guess what? He's trying to be great.
This is how much that weight difference matter.
It does.
At the same dude, Israel Madrimov. Look at his last fight versus Virgil Ortiz.
Who?
Virgil Ortiz.
Madrimov?
Yeah, his last fight was versus Virgil Ortiz. And Virgil Ortiz, like, it was close at first. Probably like the first 4 rounds, it was close. Mm-hmm. But eventually, like, Virgil started whooping him. Like, you know, that talent gap showed. Yeah. So you watch a guy who Terrence. Yeah, like you watch a guy who Terrence went back and forth with to when they said Terrence won unanimously, people was questioning that decision.
Yeah.
But when Virgil whooped him, it wasn't no questions. Like, everybody knew what it was because Virgil comfortable at that weight.
Facts.
It's not that he a better fighter. He comfortable.
Don't stun on my dog.
I'm not. I think pound for pound right now.
It's going to be hard.
Pound for pound right now, you have to say that Bivol is the best fighter.
Nah.
Like, even though he got that one on his record.
Usyk.
He's
the best.
Pound for pound Usyk.
Yeah. Because he went up from not only like light heavyweight
he was
to
a cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight. And then went up and then he beat one of my motherfucking shit. Fury?
You lost money on Fury, huh? You bet on Fury.
I did. I lost money.
And you know Fury ain't got no chin.
Man, hey, but they said, man, the Deontay Wilder fucked him up. That's what they say. That's why he ain't, bro. That nigga was better than that. He's a gypsy king.
He play too much though.
He do.
He too cocky.
He's 6'9", 230, 275.
But that's why you got to give people like Floyd Mayweather his flowers. Like, no matter what you think about him, whether you think he cherry picked or no matter what you think about Floyd came prepared for every single fight.
God created him for boxing. God created LeBron James for basketball.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather is that dude because there are a lot of talented boxers who probably have more talent or skill than Floyd, but they don't have that work ethic. They didn't prepare as much. Like if you look at AB lacks nothing.
Oh my goodness,
AB lacks nothing.
I hate to say that.
Talent wise, he lacks nothing.
Somebody said Floyd Mayweather came outside of a nightclub in Vegas, and they protect him. They coming deep, and he was getting ready for a fight. I think he was 6 weeks out. And he left everybody and started running. The motherfucker. You heard that before? He started running, preparing for it. They're like, what the fuck? He just took off running.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to train. Though. Yeah, he's different.
He's different.
He is.
That's what separates him from.
I don't want to get beat.
Because whenever you talk about people, you're going to give Floyd his credit for defense. But even when people say defense,
think about it in early years.
You can go to Pernell Whitaker.
Yep.
Like there's not one thing where you can say, hey, Floyd was the best at this. He definitely ain't the knockout power. It's not the speed.
He did have knockout power, though. See, that's what people don't know.
No, not knockout power.
He hurt his hand. He hurt his hand.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah, the nigga was knocking shit out. He was mad after the Olympics.
Pretty boy Floyd, but he wasn't like. When I say knockout,
you think of somebody like
I'm thinking Javante Davis,
Mike Tyson,
Mike Tyson. Like those are people who that's
God given.
They could be losing a fight, but if you a great puncher like that, So
I'm thinking about people who perfected the sport, like right, you know what I'm saying. So if I catch you and I know, you know what I'm saying, that's what Floyd had. Yeah, God given power. Shit, you can't. Hey, Berlinko, he got God given power.
Yeah. Like it's just
he got God. Like you can't do that.
It's certain people who just have their strength to where one punch, no matter, they could be losing all rounds. That one punch will really change it.
All right.
So
what
look,
you got?
That's gonna bring us to our main topic, man.
Nah, this can't be the main topic. We talk about this shit. What's up? I hope this ain't the main. Come on, what you got?
No, I'm talking about. Oh man, my bad. I'm tripping. Before we jump into that, what about them Eagles, bro?
I don't want to talk about them.
You don't want to talk
y'all
about
did y'all thing this year. I'm happy for you.
You not? I hear it in your voice. You not happy? I hear it in your voice. You not happy?
Well, y'all did y'all thing. I'm glad y'all beat the Chiefs. I hate them. They just winning too much.
That's some real hater shit.
That's some hater shit.
That's some
I just said it.
I hate them because they win too much.
Nigga don't like you winning.
Man, them niggas they get too many
favorable.
They get too many favorable calls. That's what I don't like about them. But I'm so happy.
Did I say that? We gonna have to cut that out. All right. Yeah.
You don't want to be known as a hater.
I ain't know I was in the moment. I hate it, and then they gonna throw that shit back.
Look at that True Color show.
I ain't trying to do that. All right, what you got, man?
Man, outgrowing relationships. And before you respond to this, before we dive into this, let me explain what I mean when I say this.
Okay.
Outgrowing relationships on every level. So I'm talking romantic relationships, I'm talking friendships, and family. What are the signs that you've outgrown a relationship?
The best sign I can give is when they stop giving a fuck. So
no, I'm saying for you, like whenever you feel that you've outgrown a relationship, like what are those signs?
Okay, all right. So you don't not listening.
What you mean?
All right, so you just leave the house when you want to. You come in when you want to, and you know what I'm saying, do whatever when you want to. It's no boundaries.
So once you get to that point,
I guess what I want to say, when the boundaries are, you know what I'm saying.
When you get to stepping over boundaries, that's when you knew you outgrew.
Outgrown that's the best way, because it can end. You know what I'm saying? It can end up so much. You know what I'm saying? So when they're not doing that, you probably should look at some things.
Right. So
go ahead.
I'm gonna speak about it from a relationship standpoint. So when I'm in a relationship, when I realize that I've outgrown it, it's when I'm no longer willing to address the issues we have. So when we have disagreements,
that's a good one.
And I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to hear your side of the story, I don't want to hear I don't want to speak my side. I'm like, it is what it is.
That's
like,
a good one.
I've outgrown it. I no longer care to put energy into trying to fix issues. It is what it is.
So in that case, what do you do? What does Stephen K do? What does you do? You stay in there and just say, okay, I'm gonna go.
A conversation need to be had at that point. Like,
yeah,
like once I've outgrown it, I mean, depending on a conversation needs to be had.
Right.
I always want to address it first.
Right.
I always want to give you a chance to correct it,
and that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Bottom line, address.
But it's like, but if I've outgrown a relationship, then like 10 times out of 10, I've already had that conversation. I'm not gonna have that feeling if I haven't already spoken to you about it.
It's still not
so
going
it's like,
on.
Yeah, and
that's
then
good
like
stuff. That's a good stuff.
So it's like, what is that like on friendship level? How do you know that you've outgrown your friends?
Just like I was talking earlier with, maybe in my situation, this is my situation. Mm-hmm. Maybe you don't want a sports bet no more. And you turning over a new leaf. But you laughing, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I know you get it.
Right, so it's like maybe.
So maybe, say, okay, I don't want to do this no more. Maybe I want to go to church. Y'all don't go to church as much as me.
So maybe.
I've been going to church every day, Bible study and stuff like that. So, and then your friends, maybe I hate it, bro, but, some people, like the Bible speak of that. Like when you start going on a new path and a new journey, you're going to lose a lot of friends. It sucks.
And you feel that's what's happening with y'all. Like you feel like
if you want to come back to that,
you're outgrowing.
But it goes like co-hand like to what you saying right now.
Yes.
Yeah, boundaries. With a friendship or anything. If somebody ain't following the rules and it's getting crucial to where, okay, you doing your thing and I'm doing my thing and y'all just coming in this bitch and only thing keeping y'all together is just staying together.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit ain't never work out good for nobody.
Man,
it ain't never work out good for nobody.
So this is my point of view on that. Because friends and family, I view the same. There's no difference.
Right.
So like once I feel like I've outgrown family and friends, these are the signs for me. Whenever I feel like I can't be my real self around you, like when I have to be an older version of me, like like the things I used to do, like if I used to stay out all night till 1, 2 in the morning, if the only way for us to be around each other is just for me to hang out all night,
if I'm pouring a bottle,
if I'm doing that, so if I gotta be that person to be around you,
I ain't think no more.
Yeah, so if that's how I'm viewing you,
I'm ready to sign them papers. Us to talk about us to talk about all that shit. All right.
So so if our goals if our goals are not aligning anymore, like if our viewpoints on a lot of situations are just so different to the point to where we can't even coexist, we can't have those conversations
because it's gonna get at that point it get dangerous.
And then it's like with me, if I struggle to relate to you. Like I've outgrown. Like if you talking and the shit you talking.
All right. Like, can you be open with somebody, your companion? Can you be open with your friends or your companions or everybody? Because you told me about dog humor.
Yeah.
Right. We talked about that on one episode.
Right.
So can you be like open with anybody you dealing with, whether it's your Beyonce or whether it's your friends or whether it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. No, I have to be
out the top. So you just like blunt. Because I got somebody who straight up blunt. She's black and white, like you know what I'm saying. She gon'
man. I'm very very. I'm not
used to that.
Yeah, like I'm very blunt. Like if I feel a certain way,
you don't hold your tongue.
Like I can't be around you if you don't know how.
So if somebody breath stink, if somebody breath stink right away, you gonna tell them your breath stink right away?
Yeah. So like if me and you talking right now, if your breath stink, I just tell you.
I don't believe.
Like, God damn, nigga, man, what you?
I know you would tell me.
Some seafood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I be like, man, what you ate some seafood?
Would you tell everybody that? Or just me? Because you know me.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if I don't know you and I don't fuck with you, then
I got you.
Fuck you. Like I'm just gonna move away from you. Like go take your stinking butt ass on somewhere. Go talk to somebody else. Fuck out my face. That's how I feel about that.
That's what it is.
If you family friend or my girl, then of course I'm gonna let you know.
Right then and there.
Yeah.
That's been kind of hard for me, but I'm growing into it.
So man, what you gonna do? What you gonna just make a joke like, how about we go brush our teeth together?
Your breath stink. Like nigga told me that before. Like, that's why I'm in.
Your shit kicking. So you had to go hit your grill.
Man, mad as a motherfucker, man. Like, damn, y'all could have been told me that.
Man.
I had my homeboy at the house just the other day, man. He ain't say you could have tell my shit was farting.
Man, so this what I want to get at. So now that we established the signs, we understand what the signs are.
Okay.
Whenever you notice that, okay, I've outgrown this relationship, how do we handle it? So once you realize I can't fuck with you no more, how you handle it? Like, do it change between family, friends, and your romantic relationship?
It's hard to tell you, bro. I'm gonna need 30 minutes, bro. Because if it's spiritual, if it's your companion, like, you work it out. But if it's family, man, you cut them off.
But if you've outgrown it, like, how can you work on something you just outgrown?
Said it. You just said everything you need. Like, I'm outgrown it.
Yeah,
but
so
then a conversation like, I outgrown you. Sometimes you gotta say that, Steve. Bro, sometimes I outgrown you.
Yeah.
What? They gonna be like, damn, what you mean? What you mean? I don't want to do this shit no more.
Because you shouldn't be so quick to act off of emotions and cut people off.
You shouldn't.
So when if you've outgrown your partner, what that conversation look like?
Oh, that's a good one. I outgrown a lot of fucking people.
You just gonna stop texting back, stop calling. You ain't even gonna tell them. You just gonna fall back.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I wouldn't do that because it hurt when somebody do that to you, man. That shit hurt.
Yeah,
it hurt.
So you gonna have that conversation with them?
I'm gonna walk away first.
What you mean?
I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not gonna answer my phone for a couple weeks.
A couple weeks?
But then, like, damn, you talking to this nigga, and shit, what you know what I'm saying? Then when you call me and you pressing me, I'm gonna have that hard conversation with you, bro.
But they gotta pull it out you.
I don't know. That's me right now.
Yeah. So you don't want to have that. You don't want to hurt nobody you care about.
Nah. Yeah. Nah. I don't know. Yeah. That bitch about to go. Yeah. I don't know.
You don't know.
I see why certain people. No, I see why certain people act the way they is.
Yeah, you see why people avoid conversations and just.
But then if you keep asking me, nigga, fucking right, nigga, I don't want to fuck with you no more. You fuck this podcast.
So if a nigga press you enough,
cause what first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna avoid you. I hate that about me. I do. I hate it. Then I'm gonna try to, avoid you, and then you gonna still come ask me like, yeah, nigga, what's up, nigga? You a man like me? What's up?
Yeah.
Then you gonna get me to the point where I say, I don't fucking like this. I hate it here.
You just gonna explode.
I hate that.
But
no, but I,
right.
Learning and growing up, bro. I'm about to be 38, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning a lot of shit. And she's helping me.
Your Beyonce.
My Beyonce.
So you want to do better.
I'm going to do better. It's not one. Yeah, I got to do better. I have to do better. We got to say it like that. I have to. Right. I don't have no choice. So I got to, what they say, man, shit'll get off the porch. What you going to do? So
shit'll get off the pot. Man, whenever it get to that point to where I've outgrown a relationship, I'm going to break it down to the romantic side and then the friends and family side. So
go ahead.
Let's the romantic side. Man, you just got to have that conversation. Like, just rip the Band-Aid off.
Yep.
Just like, hey, look, let them know what's going on. Because with me, I keep receipts.
You can't put
I'm never going to approach you with bullshit.
You can't put a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound.
Yeah, so I'm going to approach you and be like, hey, look, so
So you're aggressive.
I've had, no, not aggressive. I'm just going to be to the point. I'm going to let you know, like, I've expressed to you how I feel about this situation. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. We've talked about it. We came up with conclusions.
Right.
Your actions are not following that. I've expressed to you how I feel about it. We're not doing that. I think it's just best if we, move on before we start to hate each other and it gets too bad. Like, let's just, let's just go ahead and separate. Yeah. The conversation got to be had, because if not, it's going to show up in my actions. I'm not going to want to be around you. I'm not going to want to address situations. It's only going to keep on getting worse.
You don't want to cuddle.
Yeah, I
like cuddling. I love cuddling. So so you ain't gonna want to do that.
I ain't gonna want to do none of that.
So that's your tactic.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have that conversation with you. I'm not gonna have you just, moving blindly thinking that everything's sweet when it ain't. If shit ain't sweet, it ain't sweet. I'm gonna let you know though. And
the one thing somebody told me, man, my uncle, bro, Uncle Huckleberry, he was like, man, just be real with people. Like, Whether you think you're gonna lose them or not, just be real with them.
And give them that option.
Just tell it, yep.
And even when it comes to
you'll
friends,
be surprised. Go ahead.
When it comes to like friends and family though, it's easier.
Yeah, friends, family, yeah, that's different.
Cause yeah, like when it comes to that, like fuck them, whoever it is, aunties, cousins, uncles, kids, nieces, nephews.
That's how we was raised. I'm sorry,
everybody.
Y'all.
Like
I'm
just,
sorry. I'm sorry. That's how he was.
Like no,
he got
no
that blood in him. Yeah.
Like fuck them. They gotta go. All of them. Not the kids. I'm just playing with the kids, but
yeah. Sometimes you gotta be
everybody else. Man, fuck them.
Fuck
like,
kids.
Yeah, like fuck them. It ain't no
because you gotta
there's
protect
no
your
relationship
peace.
that I'm not willing to lose if I've outgrown it. Like if I've outgrown you, I don't care about losing that relationship. Like I'm like just because we no longer locked in like that.
You said a mouthful. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be an enemy. I'm not beefing with you, but you know, I can't fuck with you like I used to fuck with you.
I love that.
That's all. Like I ain't got no pigs, and I'ma always think about it. I ain't never gonna act off emotion. Yeah. If you hurt me today, I'ma sleep on it. I ain't gonna act out of rage. What's good, though. I'ma sleep on it.
Spirit. That's the Holy Spirit.
Because when I come, you know.
Yeah, I'm coming correct.
Yeah,
so it's nothing I'm gonna do.
Receipts. I'm gonna have my receipts.
If I gotta say, man, let me go to sleep or let me think about this shit, the Spirit gonna tell me how I need to move. Yeah. If you moving funny or you do something, I don't give a fuck who you is, mama, brother, twin, girlfriend, whoever.
Right.
Real talk.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it like that, but man, I think a lot of Baton Rouge shit got us feeling like that.
I'm so 225.
We be like, fuck.
I'm so 225.
Bro, I
don't know how to hide it. It's in me. I don't know. I be trying.
Man.
I don't know.
My Beyonce told me I'm bigger than BR.
So I had the same situation. It be certain shit I be doing. I don't even realize that it be BR shit.
It just how it is.
Yeah,
but that's how we was raised though. We was raised like, you know what I'm saying?
Like some shit it don't cross my mind that it's like, oh dang, I ain't supposed to do this. That shit different.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like I ain't know. Like I just learned the other day that they got different pillow sizes. I never knew that. I mean, pillowcase sizes. Like I got a king size bed. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that they had king size pillows. I was just buying pillows. I was buying pillows. I was buying pillowcases. I never knew.
Man, I got so
Beyonce
much to talk about.
Beyonce put me on. It was like, hey, so you know you can't just go buy anything out the store.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't know that shit.
But you getting older now, so when you lay on something, like you can't lay on this pillow and think you gonna have a good 8 hour rest.
I be straight. I don't be caring.
But see, until they're fucking with you. Cause you wake up and your neck bent, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
we older now. We gotta get the right size pillow. We got to get the right size everything. We got to go look.
Bruh,
I need the right size. Go ahead.
Bro, I be drinking. I did some shit the other day. I was drinking tap water. She's like, bro, what you doing? Like, you don't drink bottled waters? Like, shit.
Out the faucet?
Yeah, you don't drink tap water no more?
Man, you toxic, man.
I'm toxic. I was drinking tap water. She like, man, what you doing?
Man,
like,
if you don't go get a case of that shit, right at Sam's, what it is, baby? 24 pack?
Yeah.
We go to Sam's, get a 24 pack, a Zoiker.
And Destiny told me about that too, but I'm like,
how you don't know that? Why you got thirsty like that? What you was playing? You got that thirsty? You had to.
Shit, it wasn't no problem. It wasn't nothing wrong.
Man, we gonna have to talk about this shit on the next episode, man. We back, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? For real though.
We back,
like,
man.
I ain't think nothing of it, bro. It was like shit.
I gotta get you together. Like, I'm trying to get you together though.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get you together.
So much. I don't know. You know where I'm from. You know,
man.
It's in me. Like I don't know how to not be that.
That shit crazy. Tap water.
Nigga,
all right, man.
Man, like, subscribe, man. Comment, follow, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Stephen K. Tedder.